Hi everyone and welcome to a short video. So this is about the importance of bridal contracts if you're working in the hair and beauty industry. This is what I sell and this is what you will receive when you buy through me. So this has actually been done by a proper solicitor that I had actually paid her to write all this out, and basically what it does is legally protect you and your client when they're booking their wedding hair and makeup with you. So this is what you will receive, and you just go down, click on the link, and then it will just open. So then this just opens in Canva. I'm going to be doing more and more videos on different things on how to use in Canva as well, just because I think it's absolutely essential for most businesses now to be able to create really good content from here. So as you can see here, this is the bridal contract and it's just going through absolutely everything from start to finish. This is something that your client can fill out and then send it back to you. If you need another video as well on how to download this as a PDF and then change it to an editable form so that you can digitally send your client to this and then they can send it you back, then I've got another video on my channel about how to do that as well. So it's all just kind of a learning curve, and as I say, I'm creating content now that I'm wanting my I really wish that I'd had all this when I was just starting out, because I feel like I just learned the hard way and the most expensive way with so many things. So this is all consolidated for you and it's just super easy, really simple. Just get straight to the point, ask a few questions about what their hair and makeup routine is like, whether they've got any allergies, which these days, guys, is so important, just to be double checking that people haven't got super sensitive skin. So these are the terms and conditions also as well, so they just tick away here, and if you do the editable form, then you'll be able to put it so that they can tick this as well and send it back to you. So you can obviously edit all this, you can change your picture in it, you can change the background and all the details, but the initial writing is there, really nice and easy and simple to use, and it's quite legal to obviously read through it all, but it just protects everybody involved really. It's got like a cancellation policy as well. What happens if somebody needs to cancel last minute? Obviously there's a lot of money being passed when you're doing brides, guys, so it really is quite important that you are covering everybody involved and making sure that everything runs really smoothly. And yeah, so this is the booking form, which is obviously the name, date of the wedding, all the details, and who's having hair and makeup. So I've done this with most of my clients. It fell off the wagon a little bit, even myself. It's just easy when you're busy and you're booking people in. It's really easy to just kind of think, oh, do you know what, I'll just book them in, take the deposit and call it a day. But it's just, this is a lot more professional to do, and as I say, it just stops everything from changing later on and someone else being out of pocket, either you or the bride. So it's more secure for both of you, and that's what I really like about it. So yeah, so the deposit is usually now I would usually take the price of the hair and makeup trial. I would take that as a deposit these days rather than just £100. So I charge like £135 now for a hair and makeup trial, and then obviously travel costs on top of that. Usually I do charge the price of the trial up front as a deposit, and then on the day of the trial, then the rest of the balance is to be paid. I'll do another I'll add the video onto this as well about how to do a bridal bridal invoice as well. Yeah, I'll do that as well actually, because then it just shows you everything and makes it really easy. And if you're enjoying my content, then please subscribe to my channel. It gives me a little bit of a boost. And if you've got any other things that you struggle with as a hair and beauty business owner, then I'm going to be doing so much more content on absolutely everything, and aimed at hair and beauty girls and and boys obviously. I'm making sure that everything is consolidated, really easy. And I mean, with all the apps and all the websites and AI and everything these days, it's never really been easier, but somehow that can make it a little bit more overwhelming on what's best to use, and all these subscriptions and all these different like payments that keep going out because you've signed up to something, whereas I just make it really easy. If you want to follow me on Instagram as well, I create loads of content on there. Quite fun content, informative, giving tips, tricks and trends of the industry. So if you I'll leave the description there as well. So this is just here, obviously you just get them to sign it. If you don't want to go down the digital route, then of course you can just print this out the old-fashioned way. And how you would do that, you would go to share, obviously edit it how you would want to do it with your pictures. You're free to use mine if you like, but you would go on download, and then you don't save it as a PNG, you save it as a PDF, just so then you're making sure that it is printing off perfectly. You would then print these out and then give them to your client. So if you would prefer to do it so that you give them this to print to sign and fill out, I personally quite like that idea as well, just because then you can see that they have really read through it, and you're there then to be able to answer any questions or anything. So if you've got a really good relationship with your already bride, then this is a really good way as well. So this is the bridal invoice that I send out to my clients. You can again change the colour of this, you can change your branding, add some pictures, and obviously change the font and everything, but you get the gist of exactly how I set it up. So obviously you add all these up, and then you do the obviously the total balance, whatever they've paid in a deposit. And then this is a really good way to keep really organized with your clients as well, in the fact that if they want to pay kind of £200 a month or something like that, then obviously you can just take it off this balance, and it just makes it really easy. Again, you would save this as a downloadable PDF here, send it out to them, and then everybody knows exactly how much they're paying then as well. So this is a really nice way of doing it. So once you've got the deposit, then you ask them exactly whether they're having a hair and makeup trial, who's having what, and then that way, because a lot of people now as well are not paying, like they don't pay for everybody in the bridal party. It's really nice because then that person will know exactly how much they're paying as well, and how much is left to pay. So just makes it really easy, really professional as well, guys. Like, it's not just about turning up and doing great hair and makeup. It is about creating that whole service, being really transparent with your pricing as well, which is, I think, is one of the main things with building that trust with your clients as well. It's something that I've always prided myself on, is that everybody then knows how much they're paying, when they're paying it, when everything's due, and it's super organised. And then you've got your bridal contract as well to bound it all together. So yeah, great. These are available now on my stand store. I'll leave the link in the description so you can just take a look and make that decision for yourself, have a bit of a play around with the colours. And it's actually really fun then as well, because it makes everybody feel better with the booking, and definitely makes you stand out as well, because there's a lot of hair and makeup artists out there that are really good at their job but are not so great at the business and the money side of everything, and just keeping everything organised. And if things aren't quite right, it can really rub people up the wrong way, and it doesn't kind of bode well then. So being part of like being the reliable from start to finish this is definitely part of it. And you kind of explain that when they book in. Obviously it kind of makes you then be able to put your prices up a little bit, because it justifies it in the fact that as soon as your deposit is paid, I can get your bridal contract sent over to you, I can get your booking form sent out, and I can get you an itemised invoice as well. So everything's really organised, just as a venue would do, just as a photographer would do. I don't see why hair and makeup should be any less professional in that respect, because as you can see here, this is a real wedding that I did, and it's a lot of money for someone to be passing over, and it is a lot of responsibility in turning up and making someone's dreams come true on their wedding day. So it's great to be part of that, but this is the kind of serious, boring side of it. But again, my work that I'm doing now is just everything that I wish that I'd had when I was starting out, because again, a lot of trial and error has gone into doing what I'm doing now, and just making sure that everything flows really well and makes the job a whole lot more enjoyable. So yeah, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, then obviously you can do. Like the video, let me know, and give me a follow as well on social media, and let me know who you are. You can always kind of leave me a comment. I will try and respond and help you in any way I can. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.